everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I thought that it would be fun to share my 2025 gift guide specifically for the cozy girls in your life, or if you're anything like me, maybe you're watching for some ideas for your own wish list. These gifts will be perfect for someone who loves books, slower living, cozy winter vibes and just being in your wholesome era. So let's start with the obvious category first, the cozy reader category. For a book lover, I feel like you can't go wrong with a beautiful hardback edition. So this is a gift that I received from my friend Abby, and is a, oh, is that upside down? No, this is a beautiful edition of The Magic Faraway Tree, which is my favourite childhood book. Look at that. It is so beautiful and so meaningful. So if there is a book that someone in your life loves, then I think getting a special edition is an amazing present, really thoughtful and a lovely keepsake for our book trophies. My next idea is a book journal. So I personally love starting a new book journal for a new year. That might just be me and being quite wasteful, but I think there's something so special about starting a new notebook in a fresh chapter of our lives, 2026. I personally would love a new book journal, and I think it's really lovely if you are into books and kind of tracking your reads. If you are a frequent reader, I'm sure that you have or would love a book journal. Then for something kind of more personalised, this is a book stamp. So it says for the library of Chloe-Spicksley, which is so sweet. It also has a cat on it. I believe you can get these on Etsy. Again, this was gifted to me, but it's so special. I can't bring myself personally to stamp my books yet because I like to keep my books pristine, but it's a lovely gift, really thoughtful, and I'm sure that people would love this. I believe that currently for Black Friday, Kindles are very much on offer, so you could get a Paperwhite, a Colour Soft. There are so many Kindles on offer now. I just have a standard one, but I would love a colour one, and I'm sure that any other readers would as well. And if the person in your life already has a Kindle, why not treat them to a new Kindle case? There are so many beautiful ones on offer now. I'll put a picture on the screen. I seen on Burger they had a dragon Kindle case, so if you know someone who has read Fourth Wing, loved the Empyrean series, this would be such a good gift. My next category is for the ultimate homebody. So with this, I'm thinking gifts that are going to just enhance the cozy cold winter nights, something that is just going to make every evening feel a bit more special. And I find that these are the best kind of presents. So for example, I was bought a Lumi Luxe, and it changed my life. It's something that I use every day. It is probably, in terms of value for money, the best present I have been bought. So if you know someone who maybe struggles in the winter months with the lack of sunlight, or struggles to wake up in the dark, a Lumi will change your life, I guarantee it. Something else in terms of sleep, a weighted blanket is just a game changer. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend it. It puts you into a deep sleep. It makes going to bed just feel that bit more special when you are taking these extra steps. I was thinking a Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer is a great gift. I personally would love a velvetizer, a nice hot chocolate on the cozy evenings, or if they're more into, I don't know, matcha, maybe a matcha set, something to just romanticize making your drinks every day is really special. They also sell Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate that is not necessary for the velvetizer, which would just romanticize it if you don't want to splurge on a velvetizer. Seen on Anthropology, they have a new range of festive mugs, and they are beautiful. They are so special. I think they have London, New York, Paris, kind of your main city break destinations, and they are festive scenes. So I thought this would be a good gift. Maybe it's a wish list destination for the two of you, or maybe it's somewhere that they have been and love, but they are so special and would tie in lovely with a kind of drink themed gift. And the last kind of home thing I thought is some vinyls. So I personally have some loved ones in my life who are into vinyls, and it is so fun receiving a physical representation of the music you like. Now, I know that not everyone is into vinyls, or maybe everyone has a record player already, but I thought that treating someone to a vinyl, you can put them on display, or maybe someone will listen to them, hopefully. So here are some of the ones that my sister has recently purchased, which are just beautiful. We of course have Fruitcake, which is a personal favourite of mine. We have the Queen Mariah. Every new album release has a vinyl record out now. Maybe it's Taylor Swift, Tate McRae, Sabrina, Justin. You can get all your favourite artists on vinyl, I'm sure, and it's a really special gift. Our next category is self-care and slow living. For this category, we're kind of thinking small luxuries that are going to make your everyday evening feel like a bit of a self-care moment, which I think is just so special. And maybe it's things that someone wouldn't want to splurge on themselves, but they are beautiful, thoughtful gifts. So it would feel wrong to start self-care off without talking about my favourite skincare, my favourite release in the UK this year. So we now have Rhode, a Sephora in the UK, and stocks are pretty good. I expected everything to be sold out, but my personal favourite Rhode item is the glazing milk. It is perfect, and I feel like everyone would get on with it. It's really good for sensitive skin, and it just feels quite luxurious. Also with Rhode, we have the blushes. We have all of them lovely things, which I'm sure is probably already on everyone's gift lists. Maybe a gua sha, an ice roller, something to romanticize doing your skincare in the evenings, because skincare can be fun if you have the right tools in place. So I would love them kind of things, so maybe your loved one will as well. Also on skincare, maybe a nice body butter. I really like the Way body creams. They are beautiful, lush sticky dates. Depends what kind of scent you like, but they both feel nice and thick and luxurious, and really good for the winter months when our skin needs that little bit of help. Pajamas. I think this is such an easy go-to gift. In terms of sizing, you don't need to worry too much. Obviously, buying clothes can be a little bit risky for someone else, but pajamas, just buy them bigger, get them oversized. I really like Chelsea Peers pajamas. I think they're lovely quality, wash really well, last for a long time. Sainsbury's actually have some beautiful pajamas at the minute, so does Tesco. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but a fresh pair of pajamas, especially over the festive season, for them days between Christmas and New Year where you're just chilling in your pajamas, eating leftovers all day. A nice pair of pajamas is perfect. And then lastly in this category, a journal of some sorts. I know I mentioned a book journal for the book category, but maybe a habit tracker. The 5-minute journal is really good. I love that, and it takes 5 minutes, and it's just a really nice way to implement some gratitude into your day. You can get specific gratitude journals, mindful journals, habit trackers, healthy eating trackers, just something maybe personalised to the person you're shopping for, and it shows that you are thinking of their mental health and their well-being, and it's really thoughtful. Our next category is for the cozy creative girl. So here I'm thinking mindful activities, cozy hobbies, just something you can have fun immersing yourself in. Take some time off of technology, maybe learn some new things about yourself. I would love any of these presents. First up, I'm thinking jigsaws. Waterstones have some really beautiful jigsaws at the minute. Think Bridgerton, Agatha Christie, Taylor Swift, really nicely made jigsaws that are beautiful and a lovely gift. I'm sure you can find one that is suited to an interest of one of your loved ones. We also have some sets that you could get, so I have some next to me. This is a crochet set from Hobbycraft. I think it was about £6. It was really affordable, and there's hours of fun inside this box. These sets are a really inexpensive way to try a new hobby, maybe find a new passion, or even just a few hours of mindfulness. And then in the same kind of tune, I got this watercolour paint set on Amazon and they have a Christmas edition. This is my Halloweeny edition. Don't laugh at my painting. Here's my pumpkin. But it's really fun. You get the paints with you and you get kind of tutorials on how to fill in these activities, and it was really fun. I would recommend that for everyone, and again, inexpensive way to try a new hobby. Our next category is kind of cozy, fashion and beauty. So we've discussed skincare. This is more so for the girly girls. I understand that it's tricky buying clothing for someone, so I think footwear is a lot easier. So Uggs is a given. I think it would be lovely to get a fresh pair of Uggs because there's nothing like the feeling of a brand new pair. Maybe some trainers. So this year I'm really liking Specials. I think they are really easy. I don't think that many people dislike them, so like they're an easy kind of safe bet present. Maybe your loved one would like to go on a bit of a hair journey, so silk pillowcases, silk scrunchies, hair oil. My favourite is right next to me, the Kerastase hair oil. It's luxurious, it's a treat, it's something that is quite pricey, so a lovely gift for someone. Maybe even just a nice shampoo and conditioner set. In terms of makeup, I am no expert. I'm sure there are loads of beautiful girls making gift guides that can give you much better recommendations than me. My wish list would be blushes, Rhode, Patrick Tar, maybe some new MAC lipsticks, some Tarte lip vinyls, but I am no pro, so I'll link down below if I see any gift guides that I think would be helpful for you in that area, because not my forte. And then the final category, which is maybe my favourite, is experience gifts. Sometimes the best gifts aren't things, they are experiences, time with your loved ones, which really is the thing you remember at the end. I seen a video of a mum asking her children to name 3 presents that they got for Christmas last year. They could name one each, but they could name every holiday destination they went on together, and I think it's just time together that really is the most special thing. In terms of ideas for experiences to do together, maybe a coffee shop voucher. They can go and get their morning coffee and think of you. A pottery workshop, a spa day, even a bookshop voucher, something where they are going to think of you when they have this experience, and their memories will last a hell of a lot longer than something physical. Also, I have purchased a holiday for someone in the past as a present. On Etsy you can get some gift cards that you scratch off to reveal where you're going. That is really fun, and it makes it feel like you are giving something physical on the day. I really hope that this has gave you some ideas for your loved ones this Christmas, or if not, I hope it's at least got you into the festive spirit a little bit. I have my Christmas jumper on. I am definitely feeling in the spirit, and I have a lot more festive videos planned for my channel, so please make sure to subscribe if you would like to spend the holiday season with me. But if not, I hope you have a lovely festive season, and hopefully I will see you again. Bye!